What's up, Kevin? All right, what's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here, and gals, if we have any ladies with us. Welcome, especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're doing 2023 Topps Update Half Jumbo Case Break number 6. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. I think we're about 30 away from the next free break, so we're coming up on one quick. So get your name in there. You don't know. Maybe you'll grab a spot in the next free one we're going to do very soon. Also, eBay, we have our sweepstakes going on over there. You can win some free cards if you join the sweepstakes. Go to any of our eBay listings, and you will see there is a link in the top of the description. There's no purchase necessary, and you just follow whatever they tell you to do, and who knows? Maybe you win some good cards. And finally, chefsportscards.com. Go check out our website. We got a bunch of breaks up over there. We have a Topps Update half jumbo case, just like this one. Pick your team break that we just posted. I think about 10 or 12 teams are sold already. Go grab a spot in there, and we'll break that as soon as it fills. We also have a couple pro debut, jumbo, and hobby breaks over there, and Bowman Chrome. And of course, we always do our free graded card giveaway for every break we fill over there. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Rustin T. Braves, Brent S. Orioles, Dan B. Red Sox, Morris C. Cubs, Matthew L. White Sox, John G. Reds, Paul P. Guardians, Marcus F. Rockies, Jonathan W. Tigers, Aaron B. Royals, Joshua C. Astros, Christy R. Angels, Adam S. Dodgers, Brent S. Brewers, John T. And Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Brett S. Mets, David B. Yankees, George A. A's, Robert H. Phillies, Paul P. Pirates, Marcus F. Cardinals, Brian T. Padres, Matt F. Giants, Robert H. Mariners, Scott W. Rays, Jonathan W. Rangers, Brian C. Blue Jays, Jonathan W. And Nationals, Kevin E. All right, go Stros. Okay, go Stros for cards, but we don't want the Stros to win anything. I'm sorry to say. Don't take it personal. I'm a Phillies fan. I don't want to play the Astros again if they win this thing. Although they are impressive, man. Go down 2-0. Looks like the Rangers are rolling. Astros care? Nah. We were just letting them feel good about themselves, I guess. All right, Kershaw on the box topper. And 2 silver packies. We'll hold those till the end. See if we get any bonus lovelies. We've been getting some good bonus lovelies out of silver packs lately. Let's keep it up tonight. Julian autograph. That would be a good one. Yeah. We pulled a what? Zach Nito. One of them. That was a good one. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull some lovely fire. Sure. Focusing. Yeah. La, da, 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 da. Josh Jung on the rookie debut. Hey, fingers don't want to work. Come on, fingers work. All right. Oh, wow. All right. Edmund Sosa on the gold foil for the Phils. And right out of the gate, we got a mirror variation super short print for the Brew Crew. Blake Perkins rookie. I can honestly say I've never heard of Blake Perkins, but hey, I hope John has. There you go. Super short print, Blake Perkins rookie. Hopefully he becomes really good and the card's worth a fortune someday. No, I get it. I live in Philly. It was Clayton Kershaw, the topper, right here. Kershaw. I live in Philly too, so, you know. It's also necessary. Barry Larkin, Joey Votto, Ohtani All-Star, Mason Miller. Hey, I don't begrudge anyone the team that they root for, but it doesn't mean I got to root for them. I got to be honest. It's not that the Phillies lost to Houston last year or any of that. It's just it drives me crazy when one team wins like year in and year out. I mean, of course, if you're a fan of them, it's wonderful. You know, it's like watching the Patriots all those years. Doesn't it feel just a little good to everyone that the Patriots are like the worst team in football right now? Like, it's a little like a little bit of vindication. Like, you deserve to be the worst team in football for like the next 10 years, in my estimation. You had such a run with your boy Tom. You know, like, and they shouldn't complain. Not at all. Like, they should just take it lying down, like, okay, well, we won 8 billion Super Bowls and we're good for the last 25 years, so we'll suck for a while. And then when their time's up, they come back and they're good again. I'm okay with that. Vargas rookie debut, rainbow foil for the Dodgers. Nice one there. Dodgers is Brent. There you go. And Diaz to 2023 for the Oakland A's. For Robert. Yeah, that's true. It's nice to see the Texans doing a little something. I love when teams start coming back up. I don't care who they are. 447 to 2023. I mean, of course, everybody wants to see their teams win. I'm not, you know, of course I do. But Riley Green, Action Stars rookie. But I love to see teams like start to come back and become better. Like, you know, seeing Jacksonville and seeing T-Law do well. Like, I like all that. But I'm sorry. You go to the American League Championship Series 7 years in a row. You deserve to go home for a little while. And to be honest, I just don't want to play them again in the World Series because they make me nervous. Not that the Rangers aren't good, too. They are, but Houston's just been there too many times. In baseball, well, in all sports, but in baseball especially, and I think it's a big reason why the Phillies lost to them last year. That World Series and playoff experience is huge. And I mean, it's true in all sports, but I feel like in baseball even more so than most. Gold foil, Andrew Nardi, rookie for Miami. Miami, Brent. Jordan, black gold, Texas T. Manuel Valdez, Araz. The Chargers been worse team for like 4 years. Yeah, like I'd be okay seeing the Chargers. Although the Chargers had in the 90s, they were, well, God, now I'm dating myself. The 90s were a long time ago. I was just thinking, like, I think I told this story once before, but I'm not a big gambler. Mostly because I just suck at it, to be honest with you. Like, and it really, really bothers me to lose money. Like, it's, losing money bothers me way more than winning money makes me happy. So I just kind of stay away from it. But years ago, and this was in the 90s, I want to say, when was San Diego in the Super Bowl? 96, somewhere around there. Runaway card. Tyler Anderson, gold foil for the Angels. I was working in South Carolina at the time at a pretty famous restaurant down there called the 82 Queen. There's a Cal Ripken Gunner time-spanning tandem blue. Buxton laid out. Robert Olson. And anyway, they had a squares thing, what do you call those things? I don't even know what you call them. Box square, the 100 squares, you fill it up, everyone gets a number, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, it was right before the Super Bowl was going to start. Was it 94, Robert? Okay. So it was right before the Super Bowl was going to start, like literally like 10 minutes before the game was going to start. And they had this square pool going at the restaurant. And they had like 2 squares they had to fill. And the guy who was the GM was freaking out that it wasn't going to be full and we were going to have to refund and blah, 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 blah. And when I tell you I was broke as sin, I was a sous chef making like $8 an hour in Charleston, South Carolina. I didn't have a penny to my name. The guy's like, please buy a spot, buy a spot. He couldn't find anyone to buy a spot. I think it was $50 to buy a spot. That was a lot of money for me back then. Finally, he talked me into it, and I was like, all right, fine. I honestly didn't even really know what I was buying. I mean, I knew it was a pool, but I don't think I'd ever even been in one before, to be honest. And don't you know, I won the damn thing. The final score, I ended up winning like $1,000 or something like that. So I always, the Chargers always have a sweet place in my heart because of that. Morale homers in 5 straight games for the Cubbies. It was so funny too because I won and they're all like, "You won." And I'm like, "Really? How did I win?" They handed me a bunch of cash. I said, "All right, look at that thing. Home field advantage, Jazz, Chisholm Ford, Miami. Sneaky Marlins hit for Brett. That's a cool card. Congrats, man." And right behind that for the Padres, Iggy Rosario rookie auto. Very nice. He good. He good. Matt. Wow. Matt's got him tonight. There you go. Nice Rosario. Nice home field advantage. Couple good ones there. Corbin Carroll, Action Stars rookie for Arizona. Yeah, it is a really nice Jazz. I love those cards, those home field advantage cards. I know everyone's like, oh, it's just a ripoff of the downtown or whatever. They're really cool looking cards, though. They do a nice job with them. Jazz is going to be a monster in this league. I mean, he's a really good player. I think as the Marlins get more, and they will get more exposure as a team because they're definitely getting better and better, but I don't know. I think he's going to be around a long time and be a very good player. Why did the woman who's running them, why did she leave? I just read that the other day, but I didn't get to read what. Is she going to another team? She was the GM. She's been doing a nice job down there, especially since Jeter got his nose out of the business. Jake Bird, a rookie rainbow for the Rockies. For Jonathan. And to 2023 for the Nationals, Dominic Smith, gold. for Kevin. Um, 14-18 of 2023 on the Dominic Smith. Nolan Ryan, all aces. J-Rod, Johnny Bench. Yeah, Jeter he had a mess down there. She was doing a great job. But I didn't know if she left to go to another team or what that was all about it because it kind of out of left field. She was doing a really good job down there. She's the one who brought in Berger and what's his name, who got them basically into the playoffs and playing well. I mean, they didn't do much there, but like anything else, you need experience, you know. Michael Stefanik. I have to go back and read up on it. $8 million directions on these cards. Drives me crazy. All right. For the Marlins again, Joey Wendell, gold foil. And to 199, old Stoner Belly, Cody Bellinger for the Cubbies. 158 of 199. I'm telling you, look at that picture. He is high as a kite in that picture down there. Look at him. He's like totally pie-eyed. For Matt. There you go. Nice belly. And Major League Material, Ryan Mountcastle for Baltimore with the grainy bat relic. Orioles is Dan. There you go, buddy. Vladdy on the black gold. Castellanos All-Star. Riley throwback rookie. Oh yeah, Cody's he's a stoner. I think you can see it in his stats too, because he's on and off. One year he's the rookie of the year. Next year he's like the worst hitter in baseball, and it's like, and he's like, oh, I've been hitting the pipe too hard. I got to ease up. And then the next year he's like an all-star, runner up for MVP. Then the next year he gets back on the pipe again, and he's like, well, worst hitter in baseball. I never seen anyone be so on and off like that dude is. All right, for the Rockies, Nolan Jones rookie. The rainbow foil for Jonathan. And to 2023, Sam Hentage for the Guardians. Yeah, he'll probably be back with the Dodgers next year or something. Oh, my favorite, Barry Zito. This guy gets my biggest vote for who, and it's a guy we don't need in baseball cards anymore. Carlton Fisk, Barry Zito. He's up there, man. I'd love to know how many Barry Zito super collectors are still out there these days. Like, I never once had a guy go, oh, man, you got to pull me that Barry Zito card. Chase DeYoung. Riley Green debut. Christopher Morale, rookie debut on the rainbow foil. Danny Mendick to 2023. For the Metropolitans. For David. 1467 of 2023. And Cal Ripken, 1991 AL Most Valuable Player for the Orioles. Very nice. Got to get the big boys out for that one. For Dan. These cards are freaking huge. That's what, a 197 top loader. There you go. Greg Maddux, Justin Steele, and Zach Neto throwback rookie. Matt McLean. Gabby. That Moreno, man, he's stepping up. That kid is incredible for Arizona. And he's been taking a beating, man, the whole series. Did you see him get run over by Harper tonight? Bryce Miller, gold 5. I feel bad for the guy. He got hit in the head with a bat in the last series. The series before that, he got hit somewhere else. Like, that dude is getting beat up left and right. Soto, black gold. And still killing it. Spencer Strider, all-star. Joey Ortiz, throwback rookie. All right. One box down. On to number 2. Box stopper, Shohei. Shohei made his second opening day start in 2023. He twirled 6 scoreless innings with 10 strikeouts. His 80 home runs from there were in the second most in the MLB. My God. He is amazing, that dude. What a great deal for Arizona, though. I mean, they traded Dalton Varsho, who had a really good year last year, and I like Dalton Varsho a lot. Like, he's a good player. They get Moreno and Gurriel back for him. Both of them end up being 2 huge starters for him. Moreno's turned into one of the best catchers in the league. Got a steal on that one. All right, box 2. Good luck, everybody. Gunner, Zach Neto. Matt McLean. Makes you stronger. You're right about that. He's a hell of a player, man. A ton of respect for that dude. Even what's his name tonight? Like, I mean, Harper didn't mean to run him over. I mean, it was just a weird play they got put in. But even Harper was like, "Dude, you all right?" Like, he took a shot. Joey Ortiz, rookie, gold foil for Baltimore. Tristan Casas, black gold. Martinez, Edward Julian, throwback rookie. Arizona's going to have a team, man. If they keep things together there, keep going the way they are. I mean, they do have a team, but I mean, nobody expect them to be there. But they got a lot of good young players on that team. There's a lot of good young players in baseball, man. Multiple teams between the Orioles, Arizona, Tampa Bay. Like, it worries me with the Phillies because the Phillies have a great team but no farm system whatsoever. Like, they got like 3 guys in the farm system that are worth talking about. And these other teams like the Orioles, they get so many guys coming up. Not to mention Jackson Holiday, which is like a one-man wrecking crew in his own right. Brad Hand, gold foil for the Rockies. Arenado, blue action stars for the Cardinals. All-Star Stitches relic Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. For Brent. Yeah. Well, and you know what? When you go on a run like this, like Arizona has, that's what attracts people too. You know, big names, guys want to play there. Like, there's nothing better for a team than like what they're doing. Whether, win, lose, or it doesn't matter at this point. Like guys who are coming up as free agents or whatever see the way they play. I'm like, man, I want to be a part of that. Especially some guys who are maybe a little older. It's not so much about money as it is maybe winning a championship or something like that. I mean, you see it in basketball all the time too, where although they still always seem to get paid in basketball no matter what. Casey Schmidt. Grayson Rodriguez. Yeah, it's always interesting to see how going this deep in the postseason affects players and teams too. Like that's why it's so difficult to get back to World Series and stuff. You add another month of play on, especially in a sport that the season's so ridiculously long in the first place. Jose Siri, rainbow foil. Give me 1 second. I need to grab some more sleeves. Andrew Nardi, rookie for Miami to 2023. Uh, 267 of 2023. Mirashel, Arozarena, Outman. Yeah, I don't know. I agree with the shortening of the regular season a little bit. Like I don't know how or what they would do. I mean, look, take the Orioles for example. I wasn't shocked what happened to the Orioles. They're very young. They have no postseason experience. Like I thought they'd show a little better than they did, of course, but I wasn't really that shocked that they didn't make it past their first round. But yeah, I don't know. There's something they got to. The regular season is so long, and yeah, as a fan, I love it. But I mean, it's got to be brutal on those guys to play that many games, And then once you do get in the playoffs and do all that, and what did they get a month or two off, and they go back at it again? It's like crazy. Mitch Garver, gold foil for Texas. It's so funny too, because the other day I was saying this yesterday I was watching 42. Aroldis Chapman for Kansas City, 41 of 199 for Joshua. I was watching 42 yesterday, the Jackie Robinson movie, and that was only the second time I saw it when it came out, and that was the second time I had ever really watched it all the way through. And they kept talking about like that season, that 1947 season when he first played, or 48, whatever it was. Riley Green laid out, and they were like, it's amazing to think of how the playoffs used to be and what they are now. Like the guy who's playing the announcer, and it said last year they were 96 and 66 and missed out on the playoffs by like 4 games or something like that. Because it used to just be they took one team from each. Like you had to win the East or the West, and then you played the World Series. Like that's crazy. I mean, even when I was a kid, there was only like 4 teams that got in. It was a championship series and then the World Series. At least now there's some more teams. Because to play that kind of season, win 95 games or whatever, and not even make the playoffs that would be unfathomable today. JP France, a rookie for Houston on the gold foil. Yeah, it was such a great story. Corbin Carroll, black gold. Like, I mean, I'm sure they took some, Hollywood advantage on the story or whatever, but he had to be an amazing man to put up with what he put up with. I don't know how anyone could have put up with that, honestly. It's weird too, because I was reading about the guy from Philly, the Ben Chapman, the manager for the Phillies, and honestly, they might even toned him down for that movie. Like his character, he was such a racist, that dude, and was brutal. I was just like, man, how did you not just pick up a bat and beat the hell out of that guy? That's how I'd have done. Jackie Robinson was a very special guy, not only in his ability to play, but his ability to have a thick skin, and it's amazing. It really is. Yeah, Chadwick, but that was the other thing when I was watching. It's so weird to watch his movies and think he's dead, Hernandez, Rick, I mean, he's been dead for a few years now, too. Like, what a horrible situation there. I mean, because he kept it pretty quiet that he was that sick, And it's funny you say that, because when I was watching the movie, it was one thing I kept thinking about. Like, I can't believe this guy died of cancer so young. But at least he made an indelible mark before he left, that's for sure. Devin Williams for the Brew Crew, 162 of 499 for John. Especially when you see him in Black Panther and like how cut he is and everything. And he died like a year and a half later of cancer. It's like, my God. And Emmanuel Valdez, a rookie auto for the Red Sox. Emmanuel. Morris. There you go, buddy. He's a good actor too. It's funny. So I was watching, and the weird things get me to watch stuff. The reason I watched 42 was because the night before I was watching Fringe. There's a Corbin Carroll rookie all-star. If any of you know or remember Fringe. And he was in an episode of Fringe. And I was like, oh my gosh, Chadwick Boseman. And then I saw 42 I was like, oh, I should watch that. Like, that's what kind of got me into it. But he was a good actor, that dude. He really was. Yeah. There's JW, you're right. There's definitely the dog days of summer in baseball. And honestly, they're the dog days at the time. It's later down the road when you turn around and go, oh, wow, those games were more important than we thought they were. You know what I mean? But it's hard to kind of fathom them at the time when you're in the middle of them, because it's, they tend to get monotonous, and especially for teams not playing well. And, there's not somehow in other sports. Well, football's easy because there's not a lot of games in football. Every game matters in football, you know. But even like hockey and basketball, there can be tons of excitement around rematches or this or that. But in baseball, the season's so long that you're kind of like, all right, they won, they lost, you know, they're out of it. You know, like, what can I do now? Luis Guillorme to 2023 for the Mets, 590 of 2023. Mets is David. There you go, buddy. Jordan Walker, Action Stars rookie. Ramirez and Musina. Yeah, it's not until you look back. Like, perfect example. I had no idea the rules for home field advantage in the World Series. I don't know why. I remembered it used to be the All-Star game. But I didn't know what they had changed it to. And of course, this was like the first year the National League won the All-Star game in like 15 years. But it's funny how you say that about like games that kind of don't make a difference or whatever. So this year, I don't know how many of you know this, Houston, Philadelphia, and the Rangers all finished with the exact same record in the regular season. So, and then Arizona was like 6 games behind them or something like that. So then you have to go to the tiebreaker of playing each other. So if Houston and Philadelphia are in the World Series, Philadelphia gets home field advantage. James Caprillion for Oakland, for Robert. But if the Rangers win, then the Rangers get home field advantage against the Phillies. Seth Lugo, 343 of 499. Because the only time the Phillies and Rangers played each other was the very first weekend of the year. And the Phillies lost all 3 games to them. Like, it was opening weekend. That's when they played each other. And that's what it goes back to. Like, that's kind of crazy. But Padres and Matt. There you go, buddy. And Thurman Munson, 1976 most valuable player. What year did Thurman Munson die? There's a good question. And Swordsman and Daily Fantasy. Yeah. Well, it certainly adds interest. That's for sure. Isn't it amazing too how they promote all the daily fantasy and gambling so much in sports now, to like to the point where like the announcers are like, here's my parlay of the day. If people even mentioned gambling when I was a kid, like back in the 80s during a football broadcast, they got fired. Like, it was, I mean, and that's still the last, probably less than 10 years ago. It was that way. Like, God forbid you ever mention gambling. Now it's like, oh, here's the FanDuel parlay of the day. Like, jeez, it's crazy. Like, I saw it, was it the other night during, I think it was the TBS after, they were like, oh, here was our parlay. We missed on this or we hit on that. I'm just like, oh my God. It's crazy. All right. We got here Estevan Florial gold foil. Oh, here's a nice one. A black gold Yordan Alvarez for the Astros, 45 of 75. Nice one. Very nice. Christie. There you go. Mike Trout laid out. Sean Murphy and Joey Weimer. Blame Terry Bradshaw. Yeah, it is a sweet Yorda. I haven't seen any golds of that this year. We've gotten a few of the black ones. They're to $2.99, but that's the first gold. Dylan Lee. Julian rookie. Oh, nice. Blue and his auto. Awesome. All right. Rich Hill for Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh rookie combo to 2023. Colin Holderman and Yuri De Los Santos. For Marcus. $18.61 of 2023. Action stars Harper, Vladdy, Garcia. All right, box number 3. So as I was saying before, we got a half case of this on our website to pick your team. Posted yesterday. I think we sold about 10 or 12 teams already, but go check that out. We reduced all pricing too because I was able to pick up some cheaper cases. I think we'll also have another one of these next week on Friday, I believe, on eBay. I think it's Friday. I scheduled it for. That'll be because the one on our website will be the first half of the case. Next Friday will be the second half of that case. All righty, here we go. Box number 3. Adley. Last week, the 11th. So 2 weeks ago, I guess it was in the 11th, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure it was the 11th, if I remember right. So 2 weeks ago. Same as, what else came out? Something else came out. Oh, Select. They came out like 2 days apart from each other. Jesse Winker on the gold foil. Mike Trout, black gold. Adley All-Star. Nolan Jones, throwback rookie. Best baseball trivia question. 11 players to hit 3,000 hits and only play for, my thing is blocking it, so I can't play for how many teams? I don't. Who are they? You want me to name off 11 players? I doubt I would get that. Yeah, that's a good question because anybody who knows me knows I can't remember anybody's name. I can tell you their stats. I just can't tell you their actual name usually. Jerky Maguire. They all played for one team, 3,000 hits, and only played for one team. Well, I'm going to assume it was the Yankees. I mean, just an assumption. I don't know. There we go. There's a Moreno rookie. Nice one there for the D-backs. Rustin. And Nolan Jones, rookie to 2023. Man, look at that face. He is pumped. Jeez. I still think they should give these poor guys like final approval on some of their pictures. Some of the pictures they use are just horrible. Like if I was Nolan Jones, I'd be like, do you think we could maybe get another picture of me there? 214 of 2023. Bobby Miller, Garrett Cole, Aaron Judge. 1 Yankee. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. 11 players hit 3,000 hits and only play for one team in their career. I thought you were saying they're playing for one team. Am I reading that right? Like they were with the same team their whole career. Is that what you're saying? Or for the 3,000 hits? Again, I'm so bad with names that I would not be the guy to ever play any trivia with. Because I'll explain everything about it up until I got to give you their name. Yeah, I misunderstood your question at first. Taylor Rogers gold foil for the Giants. And 276 Miguel Amaya rookie. Nice one there for the Cubbies. For Matthew. Uh, 63 of 76 on the Miguel Amaya. Nice one there. Stroh's time spanning tandem and O'Reilly All Star. No, you can't. It wasn't Pete Rose. He was on the Reds and the Phillies. Oh God, now you got me thinking about this, but I'm so bad at this stuff. Moreno rookie. Riley Green gold foil rookie debut for Detroit. For Aaron. Jordan Walker blue action stars for the Cardinals. For Brian. Heim All-Star Stitches for Texas. Yona Heim. Texas is Brian. Biggio is one of them, yeah. Lindor laid out. Gallon All-Star. J-Rod. Joey Wendell. Rainbow foil for Miami. Gregory Soto for the Phillies. Numbered 131 of 299. Yeah, well, Ellie just like fell off the planet. He had a couple good weeks, had a good month, and then what happened to him? Devers. Hopefully, he's not another uh, Estidas, whatever his name, or whatever that dude's name was from a couple years ago. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. What was his name? Who was the guy from a couple years ago? Aristides. I can't even remember his name. From the Reds, who hit all the home runs, and everyone thought it was going to be great, and now he's like out of baseball. Ty played for 2 teams. See. I was saying that too, but Pete Rose played for the Phillies and the Reds, so he wasn't. I don't think he got 3,000 hits on one of the teams, did he? He might have. I mean, I would assume it would have been the Reds. Brian Orochio on the gold foil rookie for Cleveland. Marcus Shohei Black Gold. Will Smith, Senga. Yeah, but he could have. I mean, he had what 4,600 hits, so he could have gotten 3,000 on one of them, or whatever he had. What did he have? 4,500 hits, or 42, or something like that. But yeah, he was on 2 teams. Who's the most recent on the list? Because it'd be really odd. Is Jeter like the most recent? Because you just don't see a lot of guys stay with teams like that anymore, because of free agency and everything else. Tyler Anderson for the Angels, rainbow foil. Brad Hand to 2023 for the Rockies. And behind that, rookie auto Michael Busch for the Dodgers. The baseball stars autograph. Dodgers is Brent. Jeter's the last one to do it. Yeah, I would assume. I mean, I guess Miggy could do it. I don't know. Where is Miggy these days? I thought Miggy got to 3,000 also, but was he not always with Detroit? I felt like he just recently passed 3,000 hits. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that, but 940 of 2023. But in the era of free agency and everything else, it's like nobody stays with a team that long anymore. Or it's odd anyway. Altuve, maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. He was on the Marlins. That's right. Yeah, sometimes you forget about those like early years. He was like another person there. He doesn't count. He only counts on the Tigers. That's funny. I think he did just pass 3,000 hits recently, though, but doesn't answer your question, my friend. It's a good question, that's for sure. I'm surprised somebody hasn't just looked it up on their phone by now, but Yeah, no, it is a good question. I'm going to have to remember this one. Tristan Casas, rookie debut rainbow foil for the Red Sox. Morris. Nice one for the Bravos. Michael Harris, rookie debut. 289 of 299. Good one there. Oh, wow. Is that thing? Oh, you got to be. Look at this thing. I thought it was going to have an autograph on it. That is an 8 of 10 Shohei Ohtani red AL Most Valuable Player from 2001. You would think number to 10, it would have ink on it. Still, very cool. Whoever's got the Angels. I don't know if you can see it up in the corner there. 8 of 10 red. Angels. Adam. There you go. Nice one, man. Very cool. I saw the 8 of 10. I thought it was going to be autographed, but no, that would just make too much sense for Topps. Your memory's coming back. Very nice, Michael Harris. That's a very nice pack. Couple nice hits. Let's see. Yeah, that's a banger. There you go. 8 of 10 Shohei relic. That thing's awesome. Congrats, Adam. Very nice. Action star Gunnar Henderson, rookie. Kyle Tucker and Brian Rochhill. What about Hank Aaron? Hank Aaron was with the Braves all that time, right? Guy hit 700 and something home runs. Did he have 3,000 hits? I don't even know. I'm trying more to think of people who were with teams for a long time. Who could hit? Hank Aaron and the Braves, maybe? I don't know. Willie Mays is a no? And there's only one Yankee, so it's not like DiMaggio or any of those guys. Yeah, I don't know. Is Hank Aaron one of them? I'll feel good if I got one. Ripken, maybe. Yeah, Ripken. There you go. Anthony DeScalfini, gold foil. Mike Clevinger, black for the White Sox, numbered 66 of 72. Oh, Hank played for 2 teams? Who else did Hank Aaron play for? He was always playing for the Braves. Yeah, but he said only one Yankee. I was thinking the same thing, like DiMaggio or Mickey Mantle or someone like that, but he said only one Yankee was Jeter. Royals tandem. You know what's weird? I was just thinking that's like the 4th red we've pulled out of update this week. We had that one for the Cubs. We had an auto the other night. It's so weird. A lot of red out of update. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's still the Braves, same team. I mean, Milwaukee and Atlanta were the same team. It's just the Braves. They just moved. I mean, does it matter what town they're in if it's the same team? Kodai Senga. That's not two teams. It's the Braves. It's the same team. All right. I put an asterisk next to that one because that's still the same team. Tim Herron, Michael Kelly for the Guardians. Just like here with the Braves, you don't buy the town, you buy the team. You know, if you buy the Braves, you get all the Braves cards. Matt Strom to 2023. 1372 of 2023. I don't know. I feel like there should be an asterisk on that one. Paul. There you go, buddy. Action star Bo Bichette. Jonah Heim All-Star Jared Schuster. All righty. Now, let's do some silver packies. Good luck, everyone. I don't know. I throw a flag on the play. Trout. McLean rookie. Bradley rookie. And Judge. It is a very good question, though, man. How many did we actually answer? Like 4, maybe? Ryan Howard, Biggio, Stone, and Strider. Bradley, Judge, Blade, and Bieber. Come on there, silver packies. Give us something. I shouldn't open my mouth. I was saying earlier, being nice to us. We got a blue. All right, Ortiz, Howard, Biggio, and Dustin Pedroia for the Red Sox. I think we had a Pedroia the other night, too. 135 of 150 for Morris. Two to go. Chapman, Turner, Turang, and Julian, rookie. At least we got some decent rookies. That's Peck, Nolan Ryan, Casey Schmidt, Brett Beatty, rookie, and Kutch. That will do it. All right, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I do truly, truly appreciate it. We will be back for eBay breaks next Thursday. But we're more than willing to do some website breaks tomorrow night if you want to head to Chef Sports Cards and grab yourself a spot or two over there. They are filling up, so we'll be happy to do some of those tomorrow night if we could get them full. So we'll see about that. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. And bear with me for a second while I put a hit recap together. ChefSportsCards.com. Okay. All right. Hit recap for 2023 Topps Update half jumbo case break number 6. All right, let's start here. This is some non-numbered, top-loaded stuff. Miguel Vargas, rookie debut, foil. Time-spanning tandems, blue for the Orioles. Christopher Morel, blue. Nolan Arenado, action stars. Hernandez, rookie. Moreno, rookie. Riley Green, rookie debut, gold foil. Jordan Walker, blue, rookie, action stars. And Tristan Casas, rainbow foil, rookie debut there. To 2023, actually, you know what? Let's go back here. Just a few gold foil and rainbow foil. Edmund Sosa, Anderson, Nardi, Wendell, Ortiz, Miller, Rocchio, France, and Garver. And then Morale, Bird, Nolan Jones, rookie, and Jose Siri. We'll make sure they're all top loaded. To 2023, Diaz, Smith, Hentages, Mendick, Nardi, Guillermo, Pirates team card, Nolan Jones, rookie, Brad Hand, and Matt Strom. Those are all to 2023. Numbered parallels. These are mixed up. We'll go through them. Cody Bellinger to 199 and Aroldis Chapman to 199. Devin Williams and Seth Lugo to 499. A very tasty black gold to 75 of Yordan Alvarez. Miguel Amaya rookie to 76. Gregory Soto and Michael Harris orange to 299. From the silver pack, Dustin Pedroia to 150 and black border Mike Clevenger 66 of 72 for the White Sox. A couple other things, home field advantage card of Jazz and a very tasty super short print Blake Perkins rookie on the gold super short print for the Brew Crew. Hits, relics of Ryan Mountcastle, Ripken, AL most valuable player, Freddie Freeman all-star stitches, Thurman Munson most valuable player, Jonah Heim all-star stitches, and this delicious little beauty here to 10 Shohei Ohtani relic. And then autographs, Guy Rosario rookie auto, Manuel Valdez for the Red Sox, and Michael Busch for the Dodgers. Not too shabby at all. All right, folks, again, thanks so much. Fun break. I hope to see you all again soon. Have a great night. Take care.